Hi everyone, I'm Ania and welcome to a 20-minute meditation for W.O.W Tampa, sponsored by T-Mobile and presented by Mind Body Social. Hi again, I'm Ania from Awaken with Ania, and we are here at Starkey Market in Dade City, and we have an amazing session prepared for you today. I will be guiding you through a 20-minute meditation, visualization, and breath work. But before we get started, we have one important thing to do. We need to register for a chance to win gift cards and other amazing prizes courtesy of T-Mobile. It's super easy and quick, and I'm going to do it with you now. So grab your phone, open your camera, and go ahead and scan the QR code, or you can just visit wowmbs.com/Tampa. It's basic info and takes 60 seconds, so pause the video if you need to. I'll be here and we'll all begin together. Okay, we're back, so let's all get started. So go ahead and come to a comfortable position, whether you want to sit on a mat, which is what I'm doing. You can also sit on a chair, or you can lay down on the floor or on a yoga mat if you want to. So seated or laying down is fine. Just come to a really comfortable position. And then wherever you are, we'll go ahead and just let your eyes close, shoulders relax. And you just want to be really comfortable here so that all your muscles are relaxing. We're not holding any tension, a place that's comfortable for you to breathe, and just soften into your position. So if you're laying on your back, you're welcome to have your legs straight or your legs bent. If you're seated, you can have your legs crossed or out in front of you, whatever makes you the most comfortable. If you're seated, I'm going to have you go ahead and have your arms resting on your knees. If you're laying on your back, your arms can be resting down by your side, and we'll all have our palms facing up. So we'll go ahead and just close our eyes here. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed down your back. And just take a moment to check in with yourself and to just really relax, release any tension that you might be holding on to. And take a moment just to check in, to ask yourself how you're doing this week, how you're doing today in this moment. And just give yourself a chance to notice any energy that you're carrying with you, anything that you carried onto your mat or into your seat, anything that feels heavy or stuck or rigid, like it's weighing you down. And we'll take a few moments just to acknowledge the energy that we showed up with today. So whether you feel light and easy and energetic, or maybe you feel a little bit heavier, a little bit more tense and slow. And we're not labeling our energy or the way we are as good or bad. We are just acknowledging how we feel in this moment without any judgment, without any expectation, and just really allowing ourselves to become present within the space that we're in, within our bodies, and within our breath. And then we'll go ahead and start to acknowledge your breath. So not changing it just yet, but just notice how you're breathing. So how deeply or shallow you're breathing, whether you're breathing into your chest or into your belly. And then we'll just slowly start to deepen our breaths. So lengthening out your inhales. And then slowly exhaling, breathing back out. Really trying to use the full capacity of your lungs. So taking in as much air as you can on each breath in, filling your belly, your rib cage, and your chest. And on each exhale, just letting it dissolve back out. So not pushing that breath out, not forcing it, but just allowing it to naturally leave your body, softening into your chest, into your neck and shoulders, maybe unclenching your jaw. So also checking in with those smaller parts of your body that we sometimes forget about. So the soles of your feet, the palms of your hands and your fingers. So on each exhale, just finding one more place in your body to soften into, to relax. And on each breath in, just allowing that to gather in new light, new energy, And using each round of breath to wipe your slate clean and to start fresh before entering the next round. So taking a few moments here just to become really present within our bodies. Noticing our breath. And then we'll take a few rounds of breath all together. So I want us all to take a deep breath in through our nose. And then open your mouth, exhale, and sigh it out. We'll take that 2 more times. So taking a deep breath in through your nose. And opening your mouth, exhaling, sighing out. And 1 more time, deep breath in, gathering as much air as you can to your body. And then opening your mouth, exhaling, letting go. So we can keep taking those deep breaths in and out through your nose, sealing off the lips. And there should be no start and no stop to the breath. So your inhales flow right back into your exhales. Your exhales flow right back into your inhales. Thinking of your breath kind of like waves, ebbing and flowing in and out of your body, like waves flow in and out of the ocean. And using your breath as your foundation for your meditation today. So if we start to notice our minds wandering or drifting away from the present moment, drifting away from our goal, which is to be still, then giving ourselves just a moment to recenter, to return to our breath, and then going back from there. So always using the breath as the foundation for our mindfulness, noticing the inhales and the exhales, and then building out from there. So keeping your mind on your breath, we'll start to just come to a place of complete stillness in our minds and also in our bodies. So if you've started to notice any kind of discomfort in your body, maybe you want to change positions or adjust your shoulders, go ahead and make those tiny micro adjustments now. And then see if you can just remain still for the rest of our time here together. So coming to a place of stillness, not only physically, but mentally and energetically as well. And as our breath flows in and out of our bodies, we use each round of breath to reset our minds, to wipe the slate clean, so that we can welcome in each new moment and each new round of breath with a clear mind, a clear heart, and clear intentions. So go ahead and take a few more really deep rounds of breath on your own here. And if you notice your mind starting to drift away from your breath, your mind starting to wander to your to-do lists, to your checklists, whatever you had going on before this or whatever you have going on after this, take a moment just to acknowledge that, to notice what's pulling your attention away, and then bring all of your awareness back to this moment, back to your body and back to your breath. So I'll leave you here for a few moments just to take a few really deep rounds of breath on your own. And I will guide you into the next part in a few moments. So we're going to set an intention for our meditation today. And for our intention, I want you to pick one word that is something that you are trying to cultivate or build within your life or within yourself a little bit more. So that might be love or positivity, guidance or support, just anything that really resonates with you that you want a little bit more of, either in your life, from other people, or from yourself. And just choose one word. And just remember that word, because throughout the rest of our time together, I will be guiding you to remember that word. So on each breath in, I want you to think of inviting that word, that intention into your body, into your mind, and into your heart. So on each inhale for the next few rounds of breath, thinking of that one word, whether that be love or light, positivity, support, guidance. Each breath in, you repeat that word to yourself, just inside your mind. And then with each breath out, we're going to choose another word, and it's going to be something that you want to release, something that you want to let go of, that you no longer want to hold within your body, within your mind. So that might be negativity, or heaviness, darkness, anger, grief, jealousy. And so on each breath out during our rounds of breath, you're going to think of releasing that word, releasing that intention. And so for the next few rounds of breath all together, on each inhale, you're going to repeat to yourself the word or intention that you want to gain in your life. And on each breath out, what you are releasing or letting go of. So we'll take a deep breath in all together. Repeat to yourself what you are cultivating, what you are building within yourself. And then as you slowly exhale, what you are releasing or letting go of. We'll do that a few more times. Deep breath in. What are you building? And deep breath out. What are you releasing? And one more time. Take a deep breath in, building that intention. And a deep breath out, releasing what is no longer serving you. We'll go ahead and release that intention from our minds for the next few minutes. So just returning to your natural inhales and exhales, that deep breath coming in and out of your body. On each exhale, just softening, relaxing into your body, relaxing your physical being, relaxing your mental state. Just sinking down into your mats, floating down towards the core of the earth. Your body becoming heavy. And each breath out, just sinking a little bit lower, a little bit deeper. Noticing each part of your body that is connected to the earth, whether you're laying on your back and that's more of your body, or maybe you're just sitting, maybe you're in a chair, maybe you're standing, but taking a moment just to acknowledge the parts of your body that are connected to our planet here, and letting that feeling, that sensation ground you into the moment and into your breath. And as you keep sinking a little bit lower and a little bit heavier, starting to envision and picture this path in front of you. It can be a dirt path, it can be a boardwalk, just anything that comes into your mind naturally. And we'll start to walk along this path, just one foot in front of the other, slowly making our way deeper along this path. Noticing the texture of the earth underneath your feet, whether it's dirt or wood or concrete. Taking a moment to acknowledge the temperature of the air around you in your visualization, which might be different from your physical location. So whatever temperature is most comfortable to you, whichever temperature is most inviting to you along this path as you continue walking down it. And starting to picture this forest around you. These lush trees and bushes. Maybe your favorite flowers. Your favorite time of day, so maybe the sun is rising or setting. what the sun looks like in the sky, if there's any clouds in front of you. And just continuing to walk along this path, going deeper, sinking deeper into your meditation. Visualizing that you're walking towards this box in front of you. It can be a big box or a small box. And as always during our meditations, there will be distractions around us, things that are trying to pull us away, whether that's just in our minds or whether that's in our physical location around us. So those are always the challenges that present themselves to us during our meditation. So keeping all of your awareness, all of your intention within yourself, even when there's chaos going on around us or things that are bombarding our mental state, we can always keep our inner peace, even if we're starting to lose our outer peace. So continuing to focus on that path in front of you, walking further along it, finally approaching that box that's in front. We'll go ahead and I'll pick up that box that is in front of us. And take a moment just to acknowledge the beauty of that box. Maybe it's your favorite color, your favorite texture. And we're going to envision opening this really beautiful box. And inside of it is that one word intention that you were looking for, that one thing that you were looking to build within you today. So maybe it's the feeling of kindness, the feeling of positivity, maybe it's light, maybe it's love, whatever that looks like to you, whatever that feels like to you, is inside of that box. So go ahead and take that one word, that intention out of the box. We can close the box and put it down. And we're just going to hold that intention up to our hearts. If you'd like to, you can physically place your hands on your heart now and just welcome in that one word intention that you were looking to build within you. That one word that you need a little bit more of within yourself, within your life. We'll go ahead and turn away from the path. We're going to start walking back, leaving behind us that beautiful sunset or sunrise, that time of day, the lush green forest, leaving behind your favorite flowers, your favorite birds and animals, knowing that you can always return to them, that they'll always be here for you whenever you're looking to come back. Slowly exit our path, starting to bring awareness back to your body, back to your physical location, rising back up out of the earth, out of the core, becoming a little bit lighter, starting to breathe just a little bit deeper again, welcoming in that deep breath into your belly, your rib cage, your chest. Each breath out, still staying soft, but starting to just bring in little bits of movement into your body. So wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe slowly turning your head side to side, circling your shoulders around. And if you're laying down, you'll go ahead and make your way up slowly into a seated position. And we're all going to close out together with our legs crossed. So if you're not in this position, go ahead and slowly in your own time make your way up to a seat. We'll cross your legs. We'll all have our hands resting on our knees with our palms facing up to receive. We'll take a few more rounds of breath all together. So go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. What is that thing that you are settling into your heart, into your mind, that one word intention? And exhaling, what are you releasing, letting go of? What can you leave this space today that will no longer hold you back? Again, we'll take a deep breath in through your nose. What are you building or cultivating? Exhaling, what are you releasing? And one last time, last chance here. Inhale, settle that intention within your heart. And exhale, release what is no longer serving you, becoming a little bit lighter, a little bit more fluid. Sometimes we go out into the world looking for things, searching for that kindness, that support, that guidance within other people, within relationships, friendships, jobs, travel. And we forget that everything that we are looking for is already rooted within us. Everything that you need, everything that you desire is already yours. So today when we leave our mats, just taking that intention with you, knowing that everything that you are looking for, you already have, and everything that you want to be, you already are. We'll take a few rounds of breath with movement. So on your next inhale, we're gonna sweep our arms out to the side, up to the ceiling or to the sky if you're outside. Palms of the hands come together. On your exhale, we'll bring your hands down to heart center, and we'll take that 2 more times. So deep breath in, arms rise. Exhale, your hands come down to your heart space, and one last time, deep breath in, arms come all the way up. Gather that energy, that love, that light between your hands. Exhale, float it down to heart center. And with that, we are all finished for today. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, my name is Anya, and I will see you guys again soon.